Hey everyone, welcome back to Cozy Space Living, your go-to channel for apartment inspiration and small space solutions. If you're living in an apartment with a tiny kitchen, you know the struggle of trying to make the most of every inch. But don't worry, today we've got you covered with some amazing open shelving storage ideas that will help you maximize your small kitchen. Whether you're trying to save space, display your kitchenware, or simply make your kitchen look more stylish, these tips are perfect for you. Before we dive into the ideas, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment telling us what storage challenges you face in your kitchen. We'd love to hear your thoughts, and we're always ready to share more tips with you. Now, let's get started on transforming your kitchen. In this video, we'll explore a variety of creative ways to utilize open shelving, from maximizing vertical space to organizing your most used kitchen items. Open shelving can be a game changer for small kitchens, so get ready to be inspired. Let's make your kitchen feel more spacious and functional. The first step in maximizing your kitchen with open shelving is to carefully assess the space you have. Take a look around and figure out where you can add shelves without overcrowding the room. Remember, less is often more when it comes to small kitchens, so focus on areas that are underutilized. For example, the wall above your countertop could be an ideal place for a floating shelf to store spices or dishes. Another great space to consider is the area above your sink or stove. These spots are often left bare, but they can be perfect for small shelves or hanging racks. Make sure the shelves don't block natural light or make it harder to move around. Thoughtful placement is key in a small kitchen. Lastly, remember to consider the height of your shelves. In a small apartment kitchen, you don't want shelves to be so high up that they're difficult to access. Opt for lower shelves that are easy to reach and that won't make the space feel cramped. A little planning goes a long way. One of the most popular and effective open shelving options for small kitchens is floating shelves. These sleek, minimalist shelves give your kitchen a clean and modern look while providing extra storage space. Floating shelves are ideal because they don't require bulky brackets, making them a great choice for tight spaces. When installing floating shelves, make sure to measure carefully to ensure they fit the space. You can use them to store anything from your favorite coffee mugs to fresh herbs. The beauty of floating shelves is their versatility. Place them wherever you need a bit more storage without making the space feel cluttered. For a stylish touch, you can choose floating shelves in wood or metal to match your kitchen's theme. A simple wood finish can add warmth, while black metal shelves can give a more industrial vibe. This customization adds personality to your kitchen while keeping it functional. One of the best ways to use open shelving is for displaying your dishware. If you have nice dishes or mugs that you're proud of, why not show them off? Open shelves allow you to keep your most used items visible and accessible. Stack your plates neatly, hang your cups, and arrange your bowls for a charming display. To keep things organized, consider using shelf dividers or baskets to keep everything tidy. This way, your shelves will look cohesive, and you won't end up with a chaotic mess of dishes. Plus, the visual appeal of having all your dishware neatly arranged on open shelves adds to the charm of the kitchen. Don't forget about the height of your shelves when using them for dishware. Store the heavier items on lower shelves and the lighter ones higher up to ensure your shelves are practical and safe. This simple system will help you keep everything in the right place and avoid accidents. Open shelving is also perfect for storing dry goods and spices, two kitchen essentials that often take up a lot of space in cabinets. By placing your spice jars and food canisters on open shelves, you'll not only make them easier to access, but you'll also add some color and texture to the space. Use labeled containers for an organized look, and consider adding a spice rack to the bottom of a shelf to keep your spices within arm's reach. This is particularly useful for cooking and meal prep, saving you time by keeping your ingredients visible and accessible. To keep everything neat, use clear containers or uniform jars. This will make the space feel more organized and visually appealing. Open shelving for dry goods allows you to make the most of your vertical space while maintaining functionality in your kitchen. If you're a wine enthusiast or just like to have a bottle or two on hand, a floating wine rack can be a stylish and practical addition to your open shelving setup. Wine racks are designed to hold your bottles in a horizontal position, which not only keeps them organized, but also creates an interesting visual element in your kitchen. install a simple metal wine rack beneath a shelf, or go for a more decorative wooden option to complement your kitchen style. Floating wine racks are perfect for maximizing space because they're mounted on the wall and don't take up precious counter space. Don't forget about wine glasses. You can hang them underneath your floating wine rack or store them on an adjacent shelf. This will keep your wine storage organized and make the area look polished. In a small kitchen, vertical space is your best friend. Installing shelves all the way up to the ceiling can help you store items you don't use often while keeping your countertops free for everyday use. These high shelves are perfect for storing seasonal items or appliances that aren't needed daily. Use a sturdy step ladder or a small stool to access items on the upper shelves. You can even create a little step ladder shelf unit that doubles as a display and storage piece, making the most of every inch of vertical space. To make it easier to access, keep items on higher shelves organized in baskets or bins. This will not only keep your kitchen tidy, but also make it simpler to grab what you need without searching through a jumble of items. Bringing a bit of greenery into your kitchen is a great way to add life and freshness to the space. Open shelving provides the perfect platform to display plants, whether they're small potted herbs or larger leafy plants. Herbs like basil, thyme, and mint thrive on sunny kitchen shelves, making them accessible for cooking and decorating. Consider placing plants on shelves that are closer to the window so they can get enough sunlight. If you don't have a lot of natural light, try low-maintenance plants like succulents that do well in various conditions. Not only do they brighten the space, but they also improve air quality. For a more cohesive look, use similar pots or containers to display your plants. White, terracotta, or ceramic pots can give your shelves a uniform look while adding an earthy touch to your kitchen. Open shelving is ideal for organizing kitchen tools and utensils. Instead of rummaging through drawers for that perfect spatula or whisk, place them on a shelf where they're easy to grab. A small shelf above the sink or prep area can be a great spot to display your most used tools. To keep things neat, use jars, trays, or utensil holders to store the tools. This will make your kitchen look more organized and ensure that you always know where to find what you need. Plus, it adds a bit of rustic charm to your kitchen's aesthetic. Keep in mind that you want to avoid overcrowding your shelves. Choose the tools you use most often and display them in a way that makes the space feel open and airy. If your kitchen has unused corner space, corner shelves can be a game changer. These shelves are perfect for small kitchens because they take advantage of often neglected areas. Corner shelving units can be installed at various heights, offering additional space for storing anything from appliances to decorative items. Corner shelves are great for displaying kitchen gadgets or holding extra storage bins. They can also be used for displaying larger items that may not fit on a traditional shelf. Just make sure that the shelves don't overwhelm the space or block access to other areas of the kitchen. You can get creative with corner shelving by installing circular or angular shelves to fit the space perfectly. This allows you to create a custom look that maximizes your kitchen's storage without compromising on style. To make your open shelving visually appealing, consider color coordinating the items you place on your shelves. Whether it's your dishware, pantry items, or decorative elements, sticking to a color palette can create a cohesive and tidy look. You don't need to match everything exactly, but grouping similar colors together can help reduce clutter. For a minimalist look, opt for neutral tones like whites, blacks, and grays. If you want to add pops of color, consider using accent pieces like colored mugs, jars, or bowls that complement the overall kitchen design. A well-coordinated open shelving display not only looks aesthetically pleasing, but also contributes to an overall sense of organization. This is especially important in a small kitchen where every detail counts. Floating baskets can be a chic and practical addition to your open shelving setup. These woven baskets can be used to store anything from pantry items to kitchen towels, and they add a natural texture to your space. Baskets can be a great solution for small kitchens because they help contain clutter while maintaining an open and airy feel. Consider installing floating baskets under shelves for easy access to frequently used items, or use them to store larger items like bread or snacks. The key is to keep everything organized so the baskets don't become dumping grounds for kitchen clutter. The best part? Baskets come in a variety of materials, from wicker to metal, allowing you to choose the one that matches your kitchen style. They're both functional and decorative, making them a win-win for small kitchen storage. Yes, you can store appliances on open shelves too. In small kitchens, it's common to store appliances like blenders, toasters, or coffee makers on the countertop. But if you're short on space, consider moving them to open shelves. This frees up valuable counter space and keeps everything within easy reach. Place your appliances on a shelf that's close to the prep area for convenience. If you have multiple appliances, group them together on a single shelf to keep the space tidy. This will also help create a sense of uniformity and reduce visual clutter. You can even style the shelf by adding a few decorative elements, such as a tray or a small plant, to make the appliances look intentional rather than messy. This creates a functional and aesthetically pleasing kitchen layout. And that's a wrap. I hope these open shelving ideas inspire you to make the most of your small kitchen. With a little creativity, you can maximize your space and create a kitchen that's both functional and beautiful. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment with your favorite idea, and don't forget to subscribe for more apartment living tips. We'd love to hear how you organize your kitchen or what challenges you face when trying to maximize your space. Let us know in the comments below, and as always, thank you so much for watching Cozy Space Living. Until next time, happy organizing and happy cooking!